everybody. So today we're going to review Next Coast from Goose Island. This says it's an IPA, tropical juicy hops is what's on it. India Pale Ale. Next Coast IPA is what's written on the can. On Untapped it just says Next Coast. Best by July 13th, 2020. I do like the cans, 40 IBUs, 7% ABV, and the tab actually has a star cutout. So let's go ahead and get it into a glass, see what we think. Because of the lockdown, Jessica did go get some groceries, and she picked up a 6-pack. I'm not sure what the cost was on this. I was thinking, obviously, it's going to be off from what I was thinking, but just by tropical juicy hops, I was thinking maybe hazy IPA, something in that category, but looks like it's just a typical IPA. 7% is getting up there, but we will deal with that. Just look and see if there's anything else on the can. No. Off-white head, small and medium bubbles, about a finger of head. Bubbles on the side are spread apart like bubble wrap. Color, golden yellow in color, very clear, lots and lots of bubbles coming up in there. But yeah, it's like a magnifying glass. I can see the bell sign and I can see the light box. Let's go ahead and smell, see what we're getting out of this. Yeah, from the smell, juicy, generic, maybe a little pineapple mango in there, but more generic tropical fruit smell. It seems like there is a little bit of breadiness in there too. Yeah, it's like that generic juicy fruit goes back into a little bit of toasted malt. But for 7%, they are pushing it a little bit, so they're going to use a little bit more grain, so maybe that maltiness is there. It's just, you're not really used to picking up on the grain in like a juicy IPA, at least the ones that I've drank. You really don't pick it up, but I do smell it in this one. Almost an orange too, like a juicy fruit up front with an orange kind of biscuit smell, very faint in the back. But yeah, smells great. Let's go ahead and taste. I get like a sweet malt, like biscuit up front, but then right away that tropical fruit comes in, almost more of a berry mid palate to back. At first I thought it was like a bubble gum in there, and even the aftertaste, it's more of that like bubble gum berry kind of taste. A little bitterness in there, but yeah, like up front I do get that sweet malt, but it mixes with that tropical fruit back to like a bubblegum berry, and even the aftertaste is bubblegum berry. Not what I was expecting out of this beer. Yeah, that malt, I don't think mixes that well with the tropical fruit back to the bubblegum berry bitterness in there. Man, and the aftertaste is kind of weird, like it's more of a dank hop than anything, like a young beer. Very smooth, lighter beer. I can't, something's mixing together. I don't know if it's like the hop bitterness with the malt and like a resiny taste. Overcarbed a little. I would probably have to go with a 3.75. I don't like that malt taste that's in there. The fruit mixing with that bubblegum berry is okay. It's definitely not a drain pour. But yeah, something's weird in there. Yeah, I don't like the malt that this one's bringing out. But yeah, 3.75 out of 5. Let's check on tap to see if they show what hops they use. So 27 of my friends have rated it average 3.57 out of 5. 59,000 people have rated it average 3.67 out of 5. Pininess? I don't think so. Nugget, Mosaic, Citra, and whatever 06277 hops are. Let's see if anybody said anything. Most of the time I don't like doing this now just because it takes too long. Not real tropical or juicy, but fine. I think that tropical comes out more in the smell, but like I hinted on, I do pick some of that malt up, and you do get a big malt presence in the taste. Yeah, nobody's really commenting on anything. French Haas, they gave it a 3.25, so I'll have to go check out their review if they did it. Something's in there. I could drink them. I don't know. Maybe it's from that new hop or something, but something's mixing with that malt. It could be a hop since it's all the way in the back, but yeah, something's mixing and it doesn't do well with that malt. So, but I would still go 3.75 out of 5 on this. It doesn't stick around that long, but somebody that is not a craft beer drinker like all the time probably isn't going to like this at all. But yeah, I would have no problem drinking 2 or 3 of these. Alcohol is covered up. So enough ranting. If you've had this, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you like this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.